What's up, everyone? Creamshot here, and I'm going to be reacting to episode 15 of The Rising of the Shield Hero. Last time we meet one of the most despicable characters in the series, Ito. I can't remember his last name. Doesn't matter. He's an asshole, and he was Raftalia's previous master that loved his tortured Raphtalia, and Raphtalia is about to get her revenge. I don't remember in the manga if he dies from Raphtalia's sword. I'm hoping that's the case, but I don't know. I do know that there was that stairwell outside in the courtyard where Raphtalia wanted to go down, but Naofumi was like, "Focus. We're here to get Melty first, and then we can come back." And she was like, "Okay." So she's going to deal with the fat guy, and then they're going to go back there, and she's going to find her old childhood friends that she grew up with before, the whole raiding of their village within the Sayayet domain. I can't say it right, but her village was overrun after the wave, I believe. Or was it before? It was one of those. Like, no matter what, it was corruption that took down the village. It wasn't raided by bandits. It was Melromark's Melromark? Am I saying that right? Melromark soldiers that raided the village. And that's how Raphtalia and her friends became slaves. Because again, that country does not treat demi-humans as other humans. They practice human supremacy, therefore demi-humans are not seen as equals. But we're gonna see someone get put in their place in this one. I really just want to get into it, so let's do that. Just get into it. Raphtalia. Yeah, this is Raphtalia's village. That's her friend right there. Is she a half raccoon as well? Rifana-chan. Shield hero. Someone like one of the legendary heroes. Like the shield hero. Oh. There's the wave. Poor birds. That was their other friend. This was the first wave. Mm-hmm. She was. I mentioned it before, but I think I read as far as the anime will go. I'm assuming the anime will go as far as I read in the manga. I don't know if they have it set up for like a second season, because as far as I know from the manga, that still needs to be translated so I can understand where the story is going. There's still a lot more that we don't know, and it was about to get a lot better, but um, I'm basically trying to say that I hope that the light novel, which the anime is basing its story off of, not the manga, but the light novel, is way farther ahead than the manga, so that we can get a second season faster. I don't know if it has been confirmed that there will be a second season. I really hope that's the case, that they will make a second season, and not like another anime, was it No Game No Life? Still waiting for that to continue, but so far all we got was like a movie that was like a prequel. But yeah, I hope we don't have to wait as long as that. We don't even know if that one is gonna get like a season, second season. Yeah, right. Do it, do it. Let the hate flow through you. Oh, oh yeah, I think it will. She was lucky. She was able to get away from him. Ooh. Yeah, she did that to mine before, but what does that do? Oh yeah, he can die that way. I'm cool with that. Just have the just have the shield hero stand there, make it look like he did it. Yeah. So she has healing powers as well. She needs closure. Hmm. It's personal. Oh, is this one of those where she kept smiling at the guy and that's why he got rid of her? Cuz the nobleman said it, how he enjoys despair and agony on the faces of others. But she kept smiling, I bet, and that's why he got rid of her. Yeah. So this is after the wave. She's acting pretty strong for, considering what happened. Yeah. Very positive. And then the soldiers came. Not yet. What about their parents? Their parents are alive? It was just Raphtalia's that passed away? Hmm. They look like bandits with faces like that. Oh my god. Oh, they went different places. Mm. Yeah, she kept smiling. Yeah. Judging by her tail, she was a cat. Rifana was a cat? Half cat? Their town's flag or something? Mmm. Look at her lips. She's thirsty. Tried to make the flag a mini version of it. She's dead. He's getting rid of her. Yeah. She is broken. Emotionless. That's how she looked at the beginning. It's not Rifana. It was the other childhood friend. No? That doesn't. That was someone else. This is the one. Yes! That was her friend. That was his name. Kiel. Sharp sword. Yeah. She's a grown up while he stayed the same. He didn't get to level up. Oh, she doesn't know. It's just her bones, I bet. Oh my god. Her eyes are open now to the truth of her country. It's messed up they just left her remains in the cell. she talking about the nobleman? No. They help one another. I was just singing in the background. Yeah, she is cool. What's happening now? Uh, wait, that nobleman is still alive. Yeah, there he is. Ah! We have a dinosaur. Uh, I don't know what it is, but I felt that more than I did when I read the manga. I I know that that was like a very depressing scene, but I had more of a feel for it when I was watching it just now. If they both smiled like Raphtalia, like if Rifana smiled just like her, they would have both gotten shipped off. and then maybe it would have been Rifana instead of Raftalia. But then Rifana would have been like, "Oh, can we get Raftalia as well?" Or vice versa. It could have been Raftalia first, and then it's like, "Let's go back and save Rifana, my friend." So he would have had two demi-human girls with her, and then Filolial Queen. All right, that was my reaction to episode 15. Yeah, we saw the past. It was messed up. And the noblemen are so corrupt they are blinded by what's really occurring in front of them. He goes and undoes a seal that the previous heroes put in place to seal in this monster from before, and it turns out to be just a Tyrannosaurus Rex with has like some kind of like armor on his face. Looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, and the guy got he got served some justice just then when the T-Rex just stomped on it. Splat. But yeah, that was a real. I felt that. That was. Things got pretty real in that one. It's like I knew it was coming, but I felt it a lot more than I did when I read the manga. I'm not sure why. Or maybe. God, it's been so long. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like. It was good, but you don't want to read it again because it was very sad. Sometimes I like to enjoy reading something that makes me sad, but I feel like because this what makes it even more depressing was the fact that Rifana wanted to meet the shield hero. Well, she said at the beginning she wanted to at least meet one and marry one of the legendary heroes. And of course it would have been the shield hero because he is known to be more kind toward demi-humans. So it's interesting that instead of Rifana, it was Raphtalia that ended up with the shield hero. And she feels guilty. I think so. I feel like she feels somewhat guilty that it wasn't her, but it wasn't Rifana, but her instead that got to meet up with the shield hero. You know? Her wish was fulfilled through a friend, Rifana. Rifana's wish was fulfilled through Raphtalia. And they were able to find her other friend, Kilkun, who was the other childhood friend in the flashback. I don't think, yeah, he doesn't travel with them, but he does want to go with Raphtalia from there, but there's more important matters that are going to come up first, and that is dealing with the dinosaur. And like the end card said, we're going to see the Filolial Queen, and it's not regarding Philo. It's going to be another one. There can't just be one queen among the Filolial species, right? So we're gonna get another one. I'm pretty sure she was in the opening. But yeah. I'm glad that the nobleman is dead. But now people are gonna suffer now that he unleashed that upon the domain. Melty's eyes were opened in this one. She realized how corrupt her country is. She now knows just how bad things were because she was somewhat sheltered in a way. And there's also the king who, again, is not the one behind the assassination attempt on Melty. It was mine, but the king always says something like, like he doesn't want to lose more of his family to the shield hero. I was getting that from his little murmurs at the end of the scenes with him lately. Um, I don't remember anything regarding that in the manga, so I'm more curious to see where that goes if they show it in the anime. Um, but yeah, we're gonna see how they take care of that dinosaur in the next one. Also meeting the other queen. I guess that's all I have to say about this one. It was a really good episode. They have the BG music. The BG music was really good. Um, I noticed that this anime does a really good job with the sound that makes the scenes more tense. Like right at the very end, it had like these unnerving sounds, you know. They were like somewhat screechy in a way, but it's not enough to annoy you, but just enough to like get your nerves on end that something bad's happening. There's like a sense of dread from the music, or the sound effects, I should say. Because I'm not sure if it was music. It just seemed like a sound effect that they put in there to make it more tense. And it does a real good job at doing that. Yeah. I guess that's all I have to say about this one. I think that was the saddest one. Yeah, I think the saddest moment in the anime is done. Okay, we got past that. Now to move on, and you know, they gotta fix the corruption within the country, Melty's country, Melbourne Rock. Yeah. Oh, one last thing. I just remembered. They mentioned that that flag represents that country, allowing them to build a demi-human village within that country, the Melromark country. And as soon as things went south for that village, the Melromark soldiers just raided and destroyed whatever remained of it. Took the people away. The village is just probably still in ruins to this day. Yeah, you can tell that whoever allowed that to happen was not the same as the soldiers that raided their village. I want to say the queen allowed it because the queen wants change. She wants, and when I say queen, I'm talking about Melty's mom. The queen wants change. She does not like, I don't think she likes the Three Hero Church at all. And to to change the outlook on what other countries see from Melromark, because it's a human supremacy country, she goes out of her way to say you are allowed to build a village here. I'm just guessing at that point why they even allowed a demi-human village. Was it just for fun? You know, I'm still assuming that it was the queen that allowed it because she wanted to, you know, make connections with other races, other demi-humans and such. But her people, which are majority followers of the church, do not want that, and that's why as soon as the wave hit and the village was weakened and devastated, they took advantage of that and raided, ultimately finishing it off, you know. Okay, I got that out. I'm pretty sure that's all I have to say about this one. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Shoots.